Okay, so this is a little setup that you can use at home if you don't have a drum kit but you want to practice all your rhythms. Now you'll see lots of videos on YouTube of people using their practice pads for exercises, doing stuff, but I'm talking about real basic kind of rhythm work. Okay, so what I've got here, I've got two pads. I've got one set up on a snare drum stand, but you don't need the snare stand here. You could just use a table or set it up on any kind of flat surface that's the right sort of height as a snare drum. And then I've got another one over here as a hi-hat. So, and on the foot, I'm just hitting the foot. I'm just hitting my foot on the floor. So you could play your 8-beat, if you're working on a real simple rhythm, your right hand's over here on the hi-hat going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you've got your bass drum on the 1 and the 3, you've got your snare drum on the 2 and the 4, so you're playing this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and kick and snare and kick and snare and that's using two pads. Now you don't need this pad, you could get rid of this pad altogether and just do it on the one pad. This is more likely what you're going to have at home at the beginning, you just have one pad. Now your right hand, when you're on a kit, it's over here, it's crossing over, it's above you. But it doesn't matter if it isn't, you could put your right hand there next to it and you could still play the same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it works perfectly well. It's really important. Your right hand is your right hand wherever you play. On a drum kit you might need to play it on a ride cymbal or a floor tom or anywhere. So playing it on one level is still really good, perfect practice for getting your rhythms right. Now, when you first start, you may not even have one of these, and it's quite confusing sometimes. So if you get rid of that, you could literally play the same thing on your hands and your knees. What you were doing on your sticks, with crossing over your hands, your right hand is still your right hand, even if you played it here, even if you didn't have any sticks in your hand, and you just played it like this. This is perfectly good practice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and your right foot is still your right foot, your left hand is still your left hand. So you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So all of the rhythms that you learn on the drum kit can be applied to practice like this. Obviously you don't get the sticking of not holding a stick, but you still get the coordination. Coordination is 100% in your brain, so you can practice everything like this, and it's really, really good. And then when you get your sticks and your pad, do it on there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and get the other pad back for another one if you wanted another hi-hat pad, another pad to represent the hi-hat or something, right? And then there you go, there's your 8-beat.